throughout the scriptures, you will discover that the enemy has always been in the business of trying to push destinies aside. He's always been in the business of trying to move people out of God's purpose and out of God's will concerning their lives. So every single person that the enemy discovers, this person carries vision, this person carries will, this person carries God's kingdom mandate. There is always an attempt by the enemy to push the person out of destiny. At the time, the enemy had understood. In the scriptures, there was a prophecy that the Lord gave to Abraham that your children, the children of Israel, were going to go into a foreign land. Be in the foreign land for 400 years. And after 400 years, that they will return. He will bring them back to Canaan. And the enemy understood that the Lord was raising a generation, someone who was going to bring the children of Israel back. And there was a mandate in Egypt to destroy all the male children. There's a mandate in Egypt to destroy all the male children. And the Bible says that the mother of Moses gave birth to him and had to hide him for 3 months. And after 3 months, she put him in an ark and set him on the river. The enemy will be satisfied as long as your destiny is diverted into something else. As long as your destiny is diverted into something else. And I'm going to explain what I mean. There are times that the enemy will put glamour. There are times that the enemy will put glamour in destiny. There are times that he will put glamour in destiny. So imagine Moses coming from the place of slavery, because the Egyptians had already subjected the children of Israel into slavery at that point in time. So Moses was born at the time of slavery, right? At the time of slavery. Now, from the time of slavery, he was going to grow up in slavery. He was going to be laboring and doing all the hard work for the Egyptians. But then he was positioned in royalty. He was positioned in royalty. So they took him and placed him in the house of Pharaoh. And the Bible says that Pharaoh's daughter took him as his son. My prayer is that the Lord will grant you revelation. The Lord will grant you revelation to understand that when your destiny is showing glamour, sometimes it does not mean that it is the right destiny that the Lord is taking you to. So for Moses, he had already been taken into a place of royalty. Place of royalty. And he would have, one thing that baffles me every time, the royal family in the UK, every time that a child is born, the royal family, they bring out royal family lineage. So you see number 1 next to the line to throne, number 2, number 3, it just goes round to tell you who was next in line to the throne. For Moses, I'm pretty sure if it was now, he was next in line to the throne. He was part of the people who were next in line to the throne, because Pharaoh's daughter adopted him as a son. Not every time that your destiny is looking glamorous, does it mean that you are on the right path in destiny. My prayer is that the Lord will grant you revelation to understand the destiny that he is pushing you into. So sometimes we are chasing distractions in the place of destiny. Chasing distractions in the place of destiny. And the Lord is saying, this is not the destiny that I give to you, that I'm giving to you. But the glamour in the destiny will let us pursue what God is giving to us.